Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. You know what? I will say this much. HBO Max has its plus and its minuses. One, like I said, I do miss, the essence of going to watch a movie on the big screen. I always enjoyed having the free that I truly mean the freedom to go catch a movie at the cinema and just chill out, get my nachos and my soda and just watch a movie and review it and let you guys know what I think of it. But now um the good thing is I can see it from my house, you know. But I could tell you this much, I would have never went to the theater to watch this movie. But I will say this much, I had a chance to watch it. It was made available today. It came out today in selected theaters. As you guys know, I'm in California. As you guys know, California has been on its third a lockdown since November, and they just now said they can gradually start back to opening up uh gyms and all that stuff. Now, when they're going to open up gyms in my area, maybe approximately within maybe the next 3 weeks, maybe a month at best, if we're lucky, you know, and that's before that March 15th deadline to recall Gavin Newsom, which is funny, is because it's funny that Gavin Newsom now all of a sudden is starting to open things back up when, like I said, he could have found some common ground to where everybody could have been happy or semi happy. But nevertheless, that's neither here or there. You know, that's another video for a later time. But at the end of the day, I got a chance to watch Tom and Jerry, directed by Tim Story. In case you don't know who Tim Story is, he's a black director. He's directed quite a few movies. If I'm not mistaken, he directed the Ride Along movies. If I'm not, maybe not. I gotta look and see. But he's did some things. And the movie stars Chloe Grace Moretz, Michael Pena, and Ken Jeong, in his Tom and Jerry movie based off the iconic cartoon. And I got a chance to watch it. And I have to admit, I was pretty entertained by it. It's kind of funny how you watch cartoons today as a adult versus when you were kids and stuff, and you really get to analyze and come with a assessment of Tom and Jerry from a adult perspective. I gotta tell you, Jerry is a shit starter. It's kind of funny how the movie starts off. Tom is doing something in New York, hustling and trying to get some money, and then Jerry sees what Tom is doing. Instead of like trying to do his own thing, he tries to intervene, and Tom is like, come on man, I got this, do your own thing. And then Jerry, the funny thing is Jerry is the dude that kind of sets Tom off, and then that's when all the chaos jumps off. For most part, if you watch Tom and Jerry, Jerry was the one that was kind of antagonizing Tom, you know. But nevertheless, I don't want to tell you the plot of the movie, but I could say this much. I do like the fact that the movie opens playing the classic joint by a Tribe Called Quest, Can I Kick It? And you hear some other hip hop tunes in there. Rick Ross has a song, I think, with Kendrick Lamar as the credits are rolling. And you hear Jodeci in the film. You hear some other joints from back in the day. So the movie is solid. The movie has a running time of an hour and 41 minutes. Usually that's a little long for a cartoon. Usually the average cartoon movie runs about an hour and 30 minutes, but you know, it's about 5 minutes too long, but it gets to its point. The storyline involves basically, people not being honest about who they are and, over planning for a situation. And then and it talks about loyalty and trying to one up a person. So it has, it has some value to it. So Tim Story did a good job. He did a good job. I'm very impressed when they give black directors the opportunity to put out these kind of films. And like I said, I only watched it because I heard Tim Story directed the movie and he did a great job. He did a very great job with the special effects and all that stuff. It's not easy to do that kind of stuff where you have to act like something is there when it really isn't, and you have to wait for it to be digitally, put in the film as you're, editing and putting the film together. So yeah, great job by Tim Story. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7.5. I would have gave it an 8, but like I said, it ran about maybe 5 minutes a little too long, but that's about it. So that's all I have to say. It's your boy Town Biz. I'm out.